Yo, if you think magic school stories are all wands and house points, RF Kuang is about to hit you with a cold, hard dose of reality that'll leave you reeling. The Poppy War starts out like your classic underdog journey, but descends into a grim, dark war epic that is absolutely relentless. We follow Rin, a dark-skinned war orphan from the Rooster province who's being forced into a marriage she didn't ask for. To escape, she aces the Keiju, the most brutal exam in the Empire, and lands a spot at Sinagard, the elite military academy. She's the ultimate scrappy protagonist, literally burning her own skin to stay awake and study just to prove the noble-born snobs wrong. But the vibe shifts fast when she discovers she's a shaman, capable of tapping into the power of the phoenix, an ancient vengeful god that wants to burn the world down. While Rin is trying to master her firebending powers under a loopy, drug-addicted master named Jang, a literal world war breaks out. The Federation of Mugen invades, and this isn't a PG-13 battle. It's a harrowing, bone-chilling reflection of real-world history, specifically the Second Sino-Japanese War. Rin joins the Sikh, a group of socially awkward but lethally powerful assassins and shamans, and she has to decide if she's willing to sacrifice her humanity to save her people. We're talking about massive moral gray areas, drug-induced divine magic, and a climax that is so devastating it'll have you staring at a wall for 20 minutes in total silence. It's a story about genocide, vengeance, and the terrifying cost of power when you've been pushed too far. Rin isn't a hero in the traditional sense. She's a force of nature fueled by pure spite. This audiobook is a high-intensity must-listen because the narrator captures Rin's transition from a desperate student to a god-tier weapon of mass destruction with terrifying precision. Trust me, if you want a fantasy that's got the complexity of Game of Thrones and the raw emotional trauma of a history book,